seconds before I start. But here we go. Hopefully I don't clip through the goddamn floor this time.
The war has arrived at the gates of Hillis. This peaceful mining planet in System 4 is now completely encircled by the Dom's Armada. General Keck, Supreme Commander of the Alpha Forces, would like to take this opportunity to address a final message to the population.
Loyal Hillians, the impending battle will be a difficult one, but thanks to the Alpha Section,
I need a spoon.
They're coming. Quick, Ven, jump up. Go tell Paige. I'll take care of the shield.
Shield activated. Shield disabled.
Your Optima account is
350.
units short. Your electrical supply has just been blocked.
Gotta be joking.
Thank you for...
Get back inside it! I got a handle. Get yourself to safety. Stay hidden, kids.
Alright. Super so good.
hang on, Jade! I'm coming! Free yourself, Jade! I'll create a diversion! In the eye, Jade! That's his Achilles heel! Go get him, girl!
I miscounted my super moves. Normally you just do one hit and then hit him. You do 3 supers and then on the last one hit him twice and then he's done. I think I'm gonna still get the pearl in under 5 minutes though, which is pretty much the goal for this part. Like, it's really hard to get this part fast. Well, it's not hard to get this part fast, but it's hard to get this part consistently fast. So.
We're gonna be able to pay to get the hovercraft fixed with that.
Hey, Secundo, scan this for me, will ya?
Okay, Yade. Una per Aramis. Bueno, Yade.
My sum of best is like
I did a checkup on you after your fight.
6 or 7 minutes lower than my beauty. So, and it's entirely possible that I can play that well. Because I still did make a lot of mistakes in some of those gold splits. So, you know, the goal right now is I'm trying to beat the record on SDA, and then I'll go for Senvin's record.
Here on Hillis, war has once again reared its ugly head, striking the civilian population. Luckily, our elite forces have once again arrived in the nick of time. I'm coming to you live from the Southern Lighthouse Shelter. Here is where some of the children whose parents have been captured by the Doms have been taken in by 2 devoted and courageous Hillians. Miss, a word for our listeners.
Yeah, well, you guys are not what I'd call as fast as a speeding bullet. Keep doing nothing.
I'm gonna see if I can run and get a drink really
Nothing left
fast.
here to save.
Cut! Hey, Pop, stay zen. Don't get your snout bent out of shape. All right, boys, that's a wrap. Pack it up.
Thanks, Paige. If it wasn't for you,
J.A. Sweet Jesus, quick, the serum. J.A.
Alright, just kidding. No drink.
Paige, she's okay. She's waking up.
Oh, Jade, how you feeling, darling?
I'm fine, Paige. I'm fine. Still no power?
Nope. Now that the shield is on the blitz, we're sitting ducks for every Vorax in the area.
What a pessimisto! Your faithful servant, Secundo, has found the answer to your money problemo.
Secundo, we're stuck here. No hovercraft, no shield. Optima has cut off the power. The account is empty.
Units, you want units, you come to Secundo, mia bella. Listen to this. The director, Senora from the Science Center, wants a collection of all the animals on the planet. She pay you dinero for any photo you send with little animal on it. Mira, that beast, for example. You take picture of it and tenga mucho units. Even your perro interests them.
Not another one of your harebrained plans, Segundo. Gonna have to recheck your circuits. Who could possibly be interested in that kind of thing? We're in the middle of a war, son.
You understand nada, bacon breath. Control of the species is mucho importante. Yet, you go get your camera back, and we'll see if Secundo has pepperoni on his processor. Ciao!
I found your camera, Jade. I put it right over there.
Camera ready.
Dials have yet once again inflicted heavy losses among the East District of the city.
The danger there is that I talk to the kid.
transfer the
I don't
dinero
want to talk to
the
the kid.
stinking Optima service.
Electricity restored. Thank you for choosing Optima Service.
Shield activated. Nice work, Jade. I'm gonna go make sure everything's working. Come down here as soon as you can. Looks like there's a mission for you. Jade reporting. Mission M-Disc standing by.
Oh. You can get any distance with that dive.
Jade reporting. Jade. That you, Jade? We just got one discs. Might be another job for Jade Reporting and Company. If you can read it now, it'll give me a chance to adjust this stupid decoder player that refuses to obey its master. Gotcha.
If having complete...
You know this DeCastellat guy?
Huh?
Zooming through that.
Can't go there, Jade. Smells like a trap. It's too dangerous.
Are you loco? We need some dinero to protect us from those stinking dams.
Don't you worry, Paige. Everything will be fine. If you want, I'll go alone.
No, it's just... Okay, we'll go together. But I'm sticking to you like bees on honey, whether you like it or not. Segundo, check over this computer and download a complete version of your OS. You'll be able to take a look at it, Jade. As for me, I'll try to get that stupid hovercraft up and running. Jesus, out here, otherwise this whole place will fall apart.
Huh.
Okay, let's get at it.
Jade reporting it. Okay, let's go.
I guess we'd better head straight for the Mamago garage.
Well, I'm out of Lighthouse and
Hovercraft
Underfall.
ain't doing too good.
Good.
Gotta hold on till we get to Mamago's. They've got what we need.
I think it's RNG.
Well,
Oh, nice, I got the spin.
Finito. Dead.
Ah, stupid tugboat! The garage is only 300 meters away.
Mamago garage, you know. When your mama won't go, you know. Come Mamago garage. And so, man,
It's just
what's it
rotating in the water.
I'll go ahead and tow you to the Mamago garage. Mamago!
Hey, it works!
Yeah, works to sucker in the client, all right. Gotta get out of this tuna can, Jade!
Yep, it's starting to smell like smoked bacon in here.
Esau, got a Speedcraft motor here together. A Speedcraft motor. No problem. The radios say they're gonna be another attack. Don't get caught off guard.
I need to figure out why this glitch happens. It's only in the Mamago garage.
Hey, Jade.
Alright, I need this guy to give me a good pattern.
They're attacking the boats! We have to protect them!
Oh, gave me the bad pattern. That loop around that boat just really messes with me. I always forget about it. That's pretty fast though, so I'm okay with it.
We ground that work.
Hey, Paige, a new pearl.
We'll take it with us. I'm sure it'll come in handy in case we have to... Hey, Jade! A school of blue...
What's that black aisle again?
South gate, straight ahead.
Yeah, so if you don't get the blue scorpion fish there, you can get them again here.
Land ho, Captain. Black Isle, dead ahead.
And then you can also get them when you're coming back from Black Isle.
Hello, Miss Jade. My employer, Mr. de Castellac, like all the inhabitants of Hillis, wish to see an end to this war. The Alpha sections claim to be pushing back the Doms, but they're hiding the truth from us. The Doms monsters have already invaded every corner of our planet. 2 specimens have been spotted at the bottom of this mine shaft. If we don't warn the population, their numbers will increase radically. Mr. de Castellac is prepared to pay a very high price to be able to defuse a picture of a pair of these monsters.
So a very high price is 3,000 credits.
This is a
That's
very
not.
risky mission, and you're free to refuse.
That'll buy me a pearl at
Doms
Nuri's.
aren't exactly
That's
our
it.
best friends. Tell your boss he'll have his picture.
Male and female on the same picture.
I think they expect you to hang around during that scene and talk to him, which is why his dialogue cuts out halfway through. Come on, Paige. Hurry it up.
We'll find him his earthworms.
Jade? Now may be a good time to show you my latest invention. 2 years of work under the utmost secrecy. The outcome of a life's work. My little marvels, the jet boots. They run on homemade biocarburet. Here's the pocket of pressurized methane. And here, in the soles, are the 2 turbo reactors. All you have to do to fire them up is contract your abdominal muscles. It's the transportation of the future. Silicon grenade! Hey, what the? And there you have it.
Cool.
If you want another demonstration, just let me know.
Wow. Why were you hiding that from me?
Oh, this is gonna be slow.
Oh, I still had a few bugs. Nice one, Jade. Now,
You see that? Your jet boots attack makes them come out of their holes.
Almost missed it.
yep, be careful.
Una materia crystal. I will transfer it to the suite to the bank. They pay mucho units for each crystal. Bravo.
Let's go.
God damn it, Paige. Useless.
Sweet Mary.
What was that?
Crotax. There'll be more nearby, Jade. They usually attack in groups of 2 or 3.
Jade always has a hell of a time getting through that door.
Sweet Jesus, jellies. Oh yeah. Ready to meet you.
Okay, your roll of film is finished. Bravo, Jade. I'll send you the zoom. And I'll recharge your film. Crow.
Just say when, Jade.
Yes! Good. That was really fast. There's two things that can happen there. You can either hit action or you can
I'll
hit
leave
super
this
action.
to the expert.
With super action, he basically slams his ass on the ground and you beat up
Equipped with
everything.
cutting hammer.
And action makes him open the
That's for
gate.
me.
And it's really random as to when you can get it.
Let's go. Excuse me, folks. I'm thanking you kindly.
Damn it. Couple second time loss.
The Midas touch. No mercy for grids. Where'd we see the...
That's all I gotta do in the secondary shaft.
Nothing.
Account identification. Okay.
That's the only PA one that I buy in the run. All the others I find. I think I finished the run with like 6 hearts or something.
Whoa. Help me out, Jade. Go get him, girl.
Almost thought I aimed that wide. What an unsafe mine shaft. Like, really.
Get off me, stupid, whatever you are.
I didn't get any money from that, which probably isn't too good.
Thanks, Jade.
But
If it worked for you, I think that...
Don't mention it, you old fart. Let's get a move on. I got a feeling the best is to come. Huh.
Okay. Now. You gotta open it for me, Jade.
good. That camera switch is weird and I hate it.
Good day, ma'am. Candygram.
I want to learn how they do cutscenes in this game.
Wheat toast with your omelet.
Like how big the
Abrasive and off.
triggers are.
Go get him, girl.
Paige is remarkably agile for like a really fat pig.
Hammer time. Boots attack. Now.
Good. That was fast. If you knock them into each other, they fall off immediately, and then that last one, if you knock it out of the way, it doesn't go through its fall animation, it just falls immediately. So that was good.
Well, looky here, a new friend.
Alright, I don't think I forgot any pictures.
No problem.
Okay,
Alright,
your
so that should be a
roll of film
pearl.
is finished. Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
Evening, madam.
There we go. Now I'm into the boss fight.
Hey, Jade. Coming in.
There we go. Got him. So this boss, if you do the exact same amount of hits every single time, he does the exact same thing. And the only way to... There's really no way to speed him up. He'll do the exact same movements as long as I get roughly the same hits. The only thing I can speed up is one of his air phases if I super attack him.
Go get him, girl.
So, he's in the air for as long as it takes me to defeat these jellies. The faster I kill the jellies, the faster I can get hits on him. Sounds Croshax.
Stupid. Whatever. Thanks. Jade, need help. Okay. Hammer time.
So, then he pops out of a hole. I can super attack him right here. He hits me, it's fine. Now, yeah, that means I ended his phase quick. If he goes back in his hole, like that.
No problem.
And he's dead.
Hang in there.
As soon as Paige says he's getting weaker, he's dead. This was super fast. That was probably the fastest Tyrola Max fight I've ever had.
Not bad for a little girl and an old ham.
Because the split is 15 seconds from that.
Not bad for an old fart.
Yeah, so that was wildly fast. I got god luck on getting Paige to hit action.
If you ask me, there's something fishy about this.
So now you got another like 2-minute cutscene, and then 30 seconds of gameplay, and then another 2-minute cutscene.
Congratulations, Miss Jade. You have.
Hold it. I got a bone to pick with your boss.
Mr. de Castellac never really
So,
existed.
what's up, viewers? How you
I
doing?
think
How's
I
your
owe
day?
you some explanations, Miss Jade. Hop in. Miss Jade, you have brilliantly succeeded your situation test.
Situation test?
Yes. Please forgive this little charade. My name is Han. I'm a member of the Iris Network.
The Iris Network? The rebel organization?
Yes, the Rebellion. Fighting against a threat that no one knows exists. If nothing is done, the entire population will be destroyed.
With the help of the Alpha sections, we can push back the Doms.
The Alpha sections are not exactly what you believe them to be. They capture 10 people for every one that they save.
The Alpha sections have been defending us for years. They take care of the wounded, push back the Doms' attacks.
That's exactly how they cloud your suspicions and gain your confidence. They suck the lifeblood out of our planet exactly as they've done to hundreds of others. The Hylian government didn't have the time to react. They were completely overtaken. But we can stop the Alpha sections.
How exactly do you propose we do that?
They are completely aware that an uprising of the population would spell catastrophe. Bring the proof of this conspiracy to the people, and victory will be ours. More than ever, Jade, the Iris Network needs people like you. Help us fight the good fight. If you decide to join us, rendezvous at the Akuda Bar. Ask for peepers. You're free to choose your side, Jade.
Did you say peepers?
At the Akuda Bar. Be sure to remember the password. Safe and sound in its shell, the precious pearl is the slave of the curtains.
Security measure?
Discretion is the key. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot your reward. Hope to see you soon, Miss Jade.
I'm not going to give you a reward. I just almost forgot it.
So,
Aha.
what does Miss Jade think about all this hootenanny?
If there's a way to stop this war, we can't let it pass us by. Ha! Let's go see just exactly what's behind all this.
I always hate those seagulls. They take forever. I'll know if I have enough pictures if I've got 2 left going into Iris.
Akuda Bar, pedestrian district.
We really should have a look at the pedestrian district one of these days.
I think I'm fine.
Golly, starting to get a bit.
This is the only part I'm really nervous about. Like, everything else is really... Yep, I'm good.
IMO.
Everything else is pretty simple.
Hi, Jade.
J4W6.
Oh,
Hey, Paige, you here to throw down?
Sorry, Rufus. Stealing.
sorry, Rufus. I may seem a little pushy, but Hillis needs this more than you do.
I take that slow because I don't want to lose time and have him actually go through the game. It is possible to fail that. It's really embarrassing when you do.
I'm sure you like it.
So it's good not to fail it.
Beautiful old locker. I suggest you take a look at it.
Alright. So the last guy I get is a walrus standing outside.
Allow me to introduce you to
And
Jade.
that's all the required pictures that I need to
I
take.
was hoping you'd make it. Come close.
I take a few more throughout the
This
run
is
just
May,
to ensure
distribution
that I
of our
get to
newspaper, Iris.
the correct number of
Need
credits
no
that I
radio
need.
operator, transmissions, and tireless poster sticker.
Hey.
I need about 20,000 to buy everything.
The universe for more than 13 different systems. You already know Peepers.
Right now I've got
It
about
was his idea to offer you the job. He knew you would
I've
complete
got
the test successfully.
12 to 14,000. So I need 6,000 more.
Now listen up, Jade. The events are gaining momentum. A Dom's bomb has exploded in the canal. Obviously, the Alpha sections have sealed off the sector. They've embarked everyone there.
To take care of them, right?
No hospital has received any victims, Jade. The governor of Hillis contacted us as soon as she heard the news. She's willing to help us, but her HQ is under surveillance. You could help us to save these people, Jade. Nino, give us a brief on the situation.
Here's what we know. The victims are kidnapped by Alpha Section agents. They are then taken to the Neutrophils factory. Shuttles are then used to take them to the old slaughterhouses. And from there, they are loaded into military cruisers headed
My
for
cat's
the
whining outside the door.
We don't know what they're forced to suffer. None of our agents have ever returned from these cursed places. 4 days ago, we lost contact with Double H in the Neutrophils factory.
I hope this doesn't
He
come
was
back
our
to
best agent.
ruin my run. He scratches me or something.
Double H was supposed to have brought back proof of the Dom's traffic. His last photos are terrifying.
A spirit eater.
We need someone to take over the mission, Jade. You can't refuse.
Continue.
We need proof. 1, you get inside the
There he goes.
Neutrophils factory. 2, you take pictures of the Alpha sections and their victims. You'll be in constant contact with May. She'll broadcast your photos as quickly as she receives them.
Ow.
People must know the truth.
Yeah, I'd like to know too. Like who's actually telling the truth in all of this?
Here's an official city pass. We got it thanks to the governor. It will open certain
babe.
doors for you.
So, here's Thor. This is now cat %.
Jade, I burned an M-disc for you, if you want it. I put it over there.
I like that the only time you actually
pick a code name
have to
sign
click
your
to
articles
leave
with.
Iris is after you rescue
Shauna.
Double H. Because this door is really wonky to get a hold of.
Keep up the good work, sugar. Now one day, you just might come out of your shell.
Thanks, Peepers.
The regular army doesn't have much say in the matters.
Okay, your roll
And
of
there's
film
the
is
final
finished.
picture.
Good. I'll transfer a pearl to you, Jade. And I'll recharge your film.
I wish your credit card showed how many credits you have. Because that would be really helpful. So I don't have to think too hard. We get the Dom's cutscene
Burning
here.
over there. The Dom's meteors cut through the shields.
I think it's possible to avoid that throughout the entire run, but yeah, you gotta like go way out of your way. It's
I once saw
difficult.
a pearl detector at Ming Tsu's. Seemed reasonable.
Getting a lot better at the Mamago slide.
Wright brothers, Mamago.
Seriously, it's the most annoying cutscene in this game. Because there's no reason for you to be like, oh no, the meteor cut through the shields. Because who cares? Sometimes I can bump Paige back in and save some time. So it's about a minute into Neutrophils from right here. So I do need to dodge the meteors here, because it actually does save on damage for later. But I think I'm just going to keep grabbing the Mecha Impulsor. because it makes the final part a lot safer. Okay. My cat just hit something, and I think it deleted all my splits. That's not good.
Yes.
Miss.
Oh, are you? If he has.
Shit, I'm sorry my video keeps freezing.
Let's go.
It might be that my internet is not all that good.
No good.
Okay, we're gonna have to keep on our toes now, Jade.
Don't worry, Uncle Page. We'll just take some pictures and get home.
Yeah, I mean, I can recreate my splits if needed, but...
Hang on, Jade! I'm coming!
So I gotta wait until he gets past the edge of this pipe, otherwise he tries to clip through it. And Page cannot clip through pipes.
How's it coming, Jade? You're gonna go and make me wear out my jet boots, Jade?
The latest style in transportation.
Alright, so I guess I'm not gonna be able to see if I save any time.
That's not all, Jade. That's not all.
So.
A Reaper? They're sicking a Reaper on us. Looks like
Love you, cat, but you don't do that.
Must keep an eye on the ducks. It's getting too risky, Jade. We're needed back at the lighthouse. Let's stop while we still can.
If the Iris Network is telling the truth, then this is where we're needed most.
A monkey's uncle. Nothing personal, Jade. Even the Vaders have been screwed with.
I might be able to adjust
Hang in there, old buddy.
how
Uncle
video
Page will make it
streams,
all better.
You think you can fix it?
I'll give it a go, but
which
don't
might
be
help with the
expecting any
freezing.
miracles. Took one heck of a jolt to look at that cable. It's gonna be needing a new beater too. It's up to you to find an organ donor.
A fuse. Oh, where do you expect me to find a fuse around here?
Gotta have one. He's in bad shape. As for the piston, did what it could. Just put the thingamajig back into whatchamacallit. Service Vader, dead ahead, Jake. Jade, look at the tracks. He's around here somewhere, and he's hungry. You know, those things love the taste of pork.
Running in this part is bad because I can just run right by this side that I'm supposed to push.
That's the cold storage room for their nasty Nutripills.
Alright, good. Taking damage in that room is really embarrassing. Because it's either due to me running into the electricity, which is dumb, or me getting hit by a rat, which is also dumb. Alright, that was pretty fast.
No need to thank me. Your sunny smile is thanks enough.
So I guess I'm gonna have to finish this run because I don't know how far I am behind my time or ahead.
Let's go.
So you guys are in for the long haul.
Gonna take a look over there.
Okie doke. Looks like I'm stuck here. Be careful.
Okay,
Nothing to worry about.
he didn't delete my splits because I still have the which time is the best. He might have deleted my PB. Or like activated an option that doesn't show my PB. Whatever. But one of those doors back there actually leads to the end of the level. So if there were a way to clip through that, we might be able to end this level early, but I don't know.
Got it, Shawnee.
Where am I going? I'm going a little slower on codes, so I don't miss it. I know that was really fast, but that is actually slow for me.
You alright?
They turned my brain to jelly.
Are you our contact?
Yeah, I feel like I'm about a minute ahead.
Not sure.
I also lost like 2 minutes in my 249 run. Because I just
Jade.
Forgot what I was supposed to do at one part. So.
And I haven't the foggiest how we're gonna get out of here.
For that, I may be of some assistance there.
So you are Double H.
Okay, you can have another try.
Double H, Triple Z, oh, whatever pleases you, don't ask me. All I know is that in another 10 minutes, I was a goner. I owe you my life.
Hence, you can count on me, Miss Virus.
Jade. My name is Jade.
At your service, Miss Jade Virus.
You lost 7 minutes to Abra? I left when you I left when you were only down a minute. Alright, so this is a possible soft lock. I can drop off the thing and fall to the bottom of the world. But as long as I can get across that pipe, everything's fine. Problem is there's no easy place to safety save before that. This is a soft lock. This can be a soft lock. If I activate a fuse cutscene and this at the same time, the page gets frozen. I'll show it off when I get to it in my practice runs. Throw a disc at him so he freezes and holds page out, and then he does the exact same thing every single time. And now he's dead. Look at that. Only thing is I forgot to take a picture of him, but that's okay, because I can do it when he dead. When he dead.
Thanks, Jade. I'd have ended up on a silver platter with an apple in my mouth if it wasn't.
So those crystals that I'm collecting actually do count as money.
Shut up.
For
You're
me,
making me hungry.
which is cool.
I'm gonna regret saving you. Paige, I found a power source.
Okay. Don't know if it passed any government inspections, but we'll know soon enough. Yep. The fan! That's what's making contact! Gotta get it pointed in the right direction. Hey, Jade, fuses. One special key for Miss Jade. Coming up. Now. Golly, you got one heck of a way with Guardian.
C'est bon, it's been digital.
Yeah, I will check out that Abra sequence. Just need to finish this run first. So what was it? Were you just like messing up the descent part, or? So these guys I manipulate by getting far enough away from them that they stop rolling. So when I do something like that. And then here I manipulate these guys by getting far enough away from them that I can drop out of combat immediately. There's one frame there, right before it digitalizes the fuse, where I can roll. I've gotten it once. So, it's pretty hard to do. This game runs at either 30 or 60 FPS, so I have to hit, you know, incredibly hard. Where am I going? Forgot where I was going.
That's it, Paige. I was able to put in the fuse.
There are like no frame perfect real tricks in this run, but I'm sure of like in like a task of this, there's something frame perfect you could do.
But it's a real patch job. Not gonna hold long.
It would not be possible for a human to do consistently. Someone could get a perfect run where they get all the frame perfect inputs, and then that run would be untouchable.
If you ask me, we did one heck of a job, partner.
Don't go getting too excited there, Jade. You ask me, the fat lady hasn't sung yet.
Shout out to Jade not being there.
This doesn't look very good.
By the way, Jade, here, this came for you the other day. Better have a look at it.
Why didn't you tell me sooner? It's probably a mission.
Yeah, probably. Sorry. But with everything
You do
going
need to do
on
Sonic more.
lately- No problem.
Where you go through this door actually matters where you are in the cutscene, which is pretty interesting.
It's the dog monsters! Just like the ones that attacked the lighthouse!
Good. It's really difficult to get a super on the first round of monsters, but it's entirely possible on the second, because it takes them a while. And usually Paige kills the last one. The camera here is so wonky. I hate it.
Paige? Paige! I'm coming!
Go away, you fraggle shit!
So, upcoming is the stealth sections in the game. And it's really funny because I barely stealth at all. sometimes it is faster to have guards see you, which is kind of an oxymoron, because in this game, guards seeing you sucks. But they actually have two stages of alert. They have purple, where sometimes they head track to where you were, and sometimes they body track. It really depends on the guard. But it's the same for every guard. Or it's which guard's head and which guard's body track is the same every single time. And red, where they know where you are and actively try to kill you. So sometimes getting guards to head track to you is fast, because it means they stop patrolling. And that's what I use in this part. So these guards, they're both facing away from you. You can kill them if you want to, but it takes time. So why would you do that? You can just do that again. Just gonna kill myself. So if I had managed to dive right past that guy, that would have been a lot better. But I didn't, because I suck. So that's the time I'm going to let a guard. No, God! I am not getting the fast strats today. Alright, good. So he's supposed to see me, and then stop. And what that does is let me get here fast enough to shoot a disc at that guard, which means I can just run right by.
Miss Thyris, I'm blocked by the flames!
Okay.
I'm going to offer it for AGDQ. You know, it is marathon safe as long as I safety save in places where I know it can crash. And, you know, it's fairly entertaining. Because there are some really funny lines and you hear almost all the story. So those guards you can just dive right by.
Calling all guards. Hold your position.
One of them sees you, but the guard that sees you just head tracks and doesn't go to your position. So this guard, if you stick to the wall and run, he sees you for just a couple seconds, and you crouch right here. He stops being on alert and you just run toward it. Sometimes you can actually just run right by there.
It's coming from over there! I'm going!
Oh crap. Somehow I glitched myself into permanent running. But managed to improvise well enough.
Page's shoes.
Straight up improvising through this.
What have they done with you?
So you only need to write down one code. I always write down the one on the right boot. Just 'cause it's more consistent to me that way. I'm gonna die. That wasn't intentional, but it might as well have been because I was at 1 heart. And sometimes you can actually damage boost right by lasers. don't want to die from that. So this guard used to give me a lot of trouble until I figured out this strat. Crouch here, wait for him to turn around, and then shank him. You actually got to be really careful when you're laser disking guards, because some of them can see you or hear you running. So that's the guard that head tracks, and he and his buddy patrol around here. If the other guard sees me, the guard that saw me originally will stop and wait for him, and that slows it down. But if you go through there fast enough, the guard doesn't move, and you can just roll right through. So, stealth in this game is weird. This is one of the only rooms where I have to stealth, because those red lasers right there get blocked off if any guards go into red detection mode. So, get through this part. There's a couple rooms that it's impossible to speed up stealth-wise. A few of those are coming up. Nice.
Did you see the Alpha sections? Look at their faces, they're no longer human. They're controlled by the DOMs. We must inform the entire population of this.
Like how
Quick,
Double H is just kind of in the vents.
I'll get you looking for a way in.
Good work.
So this guy can't see you no matter what you do. And this is probably one of the longest rooms in the game. I'm debating whether it would be faster to fight these guys, or actually just laser disc them both right here so I can run by. But I haven't tested it out yet, so I'm not going to try it. This is another slow room. And that room's actually really dangerous because if that guard, if you ding yourself on the lasers, he'll hear you, and it's almost guaranteed he'll detect you. This room might do some weird stuff.
Partner in distress.
They always go to their partner's back, and if I can manipulate the guy into facing the way I want to, I can just sneak around. That was really loud. So this guard saw me once in a run, and that was really weird. So I stuck way back.
We've reached.
If you listen here, the guard explodes. There he goes. Good, first try into that cutscene.
Calling all guards. Continue looking for the second intruder. The pig has been captured. They're bringing him in now. Your Excellency.
Hey, Emily. Emily? Zach, Emily. I know Emily in real life, and I'm gonna hopefully meet Zach at AGDQ.
Everything's under control, Your Excellency. I'll take care of this minor detail myself.
I like that he just straight up murks that guy, like doesn't even think about it. Dead.
Close hatches. Cast off moorings. Okay. Lift off. Destination.
Use the term generously. You're really good. I mean, you're better at like Pokemon games. So this boss battle takes about 45 seconds. Just once you actually get into it. This part doesn't count. From when Double H shows up, it takes about 45 seconds.
Hey, what the heck is this thing? 10-4. Hold on tight, Miss Cyrus. 10-4.
What the fuck just happened?
Okay.
Alright, well.
Okay. 10-4. 10-4.
I think I like clipped inside of him. So that was weird. They have not done this game at a GDQ. They've done it at various European speedrunning marathons, because all of the people who speedrun this game are European. I'm like the only American.
Paige. They've taken Paige!
If it wasn't for you, it would have been me they took for a free ride in one of their luxury coffins. Turn ticket not included.
The world record holder right now is a Polish guy.
Hang in there.
And I don't know the world record before him. Because the guy has no info on his channel. That should be 3 pearls.
We can get out through there, Miss Jade.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to do it. This would be pretty fun to do at a AGDQ. I guess I'd put up a donation incentive for the Pearl game, which is a terrible thing to do on a computer. Because it requires precise control, and you don't have a joystick to do that.
We're on the right track. Exit isn't far.
One of these times, I'm going to try and finish off my practice saves tomorrow.
Miss Jade, there's an
And one of these times I'll show off the Pro game. It's terrible. I hate it. It's part of the reason I don't run 100%, because I'd waste so much time on it. 100% also sucks.
The Iris Network?
Could be.
Because you have to take a picture of every single animal.
Ask me.
And there are some that like are only in certain dungeons
All I know is
that you have to know about, and you have to buy everything.
Looks like
Which
you're
buying
finally
everything
getting
isn't
your head
hard,
back together again.
because taking a
You
lot
back
of
with us?
pictures, you get a lot of credits. 100%, I think, I don't know if this is the
Machine
world
gave my brain
record,
a
but
good
the guy who
scrubbing.
holds the any percent record right now has a 315 in 100%. Good, I try to manipulate that Borax so it goes somewhere else, specifically onto Double H, which lets me take a picture of it for some free credits.
10-4. We're going to have to find a fuse somewhere around here.
Oh, I forgot, you also have to get all the M discs. I know where to get all of the pearls, and I can imagine how to get all of the animals. And buying everything is super easy. But
can't hold out much longer.
Getting all the M discs sucks. Because you have to collect them from like really weird places. You gotta remember to grab them from Iris as you do them.
I'm begging you.
And then Iris puts out
Breathe, Miss Jade. I'm connecting to my auxiliary circuits, but they
like reports, like zines pretty much. And you have to go and collect those. And so it's just not fun. So I don't run it. Oh, and the other thing, in 100% you have to do the Pearl game twice. You can't just do it once, you have to do it twice. Because you get one Pearl from him, and then eventually he finds another Pearl. So you gotta beat him again. I'm never running 100%.
Hang in there. Things may get a little rough.
I'll run 100% if I can get it on GameCube. Other than that, no way.
Hang on. We've made it out of the Forbidden Zone. I can see the entrance to... Double H, can you hear me?
I've been better. I can feel... I can't see a thing. Where are you, Miss Jade?
There actually are significant differences between the Steam version of Beyond Good and Evil and the GameCube version. Specifically load times. It's like 15 minutes longer just because of loads. Good. Got into Iris under 3 minutes.
Nino! May! Quick! Double H is with me! He needs help!
Double H reporting for duty. The Alpha sections have taken possession of the...
So now we got another long cutscene.
At your service.
Hub!
May, we have to give him our last dose of antidote.
Hub, can you hear me? Say something.
His pulse is dropping rapidly. Prepare the injection.
From your friend in exchange for your soul.
May, quick! We're losing him!
I'm here, Hub. You're gonna be all right. Hang on, it's almost over. Thanks to you, Jade, Hub is safe.
He's a fighter. He'll be okay. He'll be back on his feet in a couple of weeks. Friends, I believe Jade has just shown us an amazing demonstration of courage.
Nice work, kid.
Good. Now come have a look. That's where the victims are taken. That's where they've taken your uncle, Jade.
The old slaughterhouses.
Your next report.
Jade, your last report from the factory had a large impact on the population. The Hylians have spontaneously shown their support. This is for you.
There's
It'll come in
far
handy.
more than 5 pearls here, but they only give me 5.
I'll be back to check up on Double H.
So that's the only time you have to manually click through the door from the Iris side.
WWTAO. We work together as one.
Carlson and Peters, page 823.
Forgot where I was going. Actually forgot. So, cutscenes in this game. That's something I haven't talked about, I don't think. Cutscenes are interesting because they reposition you, but they have you facing a different way. So you can be holding a direction and just run the exact opposite
I think
direction.
We found the way in, Miss Jade. Power and
Which is
numbers,
why I
Jade.
tend to roll
Wilson and Peters, chapter 21.
from standstill. Because a roll you
It's a
can get
district
going
blocked
any
by
way
the
you
Alpha
want.
sections. Be careful.
Okay, we'll catch up further on.
I'm fast enough here, I can skip a cycle later on. So wait here for these two. Nice, got it. That just lets me skip waiting for that laser. Those lasers can straight up kill you very easily because you don't get knocked back from them. So if you walk into one, you get hit for all your health almost immediately. I used to roll through here. I don't really do that anymore. I don't think I got the fast route. Maybe I did. Yep, I did. Okay. This game is like ironclad programming in certain places, and then just really shitty in others. Like, example, you can fall through the world, but there's no way to skip any of the pearls, or any of the things you have to buy with pearls. Senvi and I have been talking, and we've been throwing around the idea of seeing if we can clip into the slaughterhouse and do the slaughterhouse without the jump kit. Which would save 15 pearls and a bit of time. I just dance in the corner for a while. And now I murder that guy.
Double H, there are tons of Alpha sections in the subsoil of Hillis. Better not stick around here much longer.
I switch into camera there because it reduces a little bit of like input variation that can happen.
Okay.
I'm at 1 heart again, and Double H is at 1 heart again. This is just this is not fun.
I know where that leads to. Nino told me about this place. The secret storehouse of the Alpha sections. I'm not moving. Be careful.
So I'm careful not to run there until I actually hit him, because the guard can hear you, turn around, get smacked in the face by the disc, and immediately go on alert. This is some solid camera work right here. Switches, and then switches. So these guards actually are on... Don't go on alert until you straight up just run by them. All the gunfire and all the explosions doesn't clue them in.
Miss Jade, everything all right?
Fine, but we better get out of here before they discover what I just borrowed from them.
So I've got 15 pearls, and I'm moving on. The only thing that can kill you is if you get hit by a guard in that chase sequence, or you don't jump over a laser. The ships cannot kill you.
Hey.
Yeah.
What's up?
You are official now.
I'm official?
Yeah, roommate.
Shit, all I need is a whistle.
It's probably some thing.
Anyways, I'm drunk.
Good.
I'm playing Beer Olympics across the street. My team has gold medal in 3 out of 4 events.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Apparently I can chug faster than anyone in the house.
Nice.
Yeah. I projectile vomited for a while.
Should not do that.
Nah, it didn't matter. It was weird. How are you doing in your speedrun, man?
Thor managed to hit my keyboard and remove some of my splits.
I'm so sorry for you. I'm sorry. Who's on your Skype call now?
No, it's on Skype.
Are you talking to anyone?
Yeah, my friend Zach.
Oh, hey Zach. You can hear me?
You're right. Yeah, you can.
Whatever. I'm gonna go upstairs and have him once.
Okay. Good night.
The secret entrance is in the 3rd racetrack of the slaughterhouses, Miss Jade. Straight ahead.
It's one of my roommates.
We have to look for the secret passage if we want to break into the slaughterhouse, Miss Jade.
The whips, the weak, and the wusses! Still have 3 more seconds to get the hell out of here and back to your knitting!
Just making the camera pop around and do weird things. It's not cool. So, one of the fun things about races is they don't restrict the use of your gun. So you can just shoot all of the ships ahead of you. And it's a legit way to win. I assume in 100% they do that. I don't know for sure, I've never watched 100% run. Nice, that was first try very fast. I hate that jump. It's terrible. It's no fun to do.
The old slaughterhouse. Headed in the right direction.
Camera always fucks me. It just does some weird things. So I try to go first person. That's the problem. If you get hit, it bounces you. Fortunately, I've memorized most of these jumps. So.
Watch out! It's still there.
The only thing that's random is the yellow lasers. And those ships. They go based on your position. So the strategy is just to juke them out. There we go.
Almost there.
Compass mode is just a little bit faster because it doesn't have to render the ship. So the way the game intended you to do this section is to have torpedoes follow you from that spotlight that's floating around.
We'll never be able to break our way through. I'll blow it to smithereens with a torpedo
And then destroy all of those things waiting there. But you can just shoot a box into it and it goes away. It's too far away for it to only be 3 super attacks. You can do that fight in 3 super attacks, only if you're really close to the last guy.
On to glory! Looks like that's the only way, but I have no idea where it will lead us to.
So there are no cutscenes for a while, actually, which is kind of nice. Also, bonking in your ship is terrible. It just slows you down so much. I usually don't go first person through there. Because of stuff like that. Jumped wrong. Gotta restart the section. Oh, just kidding. Usually you have to restart the section. Sometimes you get lucky. So this is where I get my final picture. Which is 1,000 credits. And I've got 20,000.
Try.
Too tight for me. I'll cover your rear, Miss Jade.
Having a lot of stupid deaths in this run. Don't like it.
Too tight for me. I'll cover your rear, Miss Jade.
So leading those things is really difficult sometimes. Also buttons, the hitboxes are wider than you think, so you can just kind of wing hitting buttons and it'll get you there. So we're kind of we're coming up to the part where my game soft locked on a couple days ago, where I just fell through the world, so I'm going to be a lot more careful with that. So the design flaw on these things is they put down their shield when they're shooting. So I can just wreck them. So I grab the pods, which completely restore my health, and the Mecha Impulsor, which gives me 3 hearts instead of 2 on my vehicle. And that just makes one of the final boss fights easier.
Power in numbers, Miss Jade. Paulson and Peters, Chapter 21.
I really hope that, like, that Ubisoft wrote this game and then actually wrote, like, a Carlson and Peters book. That would be the best thing ever.
Yes, sir. That's odd.
So this is the first straight-up Alpha Sections fight.
Awaiting your orders, Miss Jade.
Alright, I don't know why that button didn't activate. But you dodge him, and you do the ultimate... The stick she has 2 combos. If you mash, you just get 3 hits. Or if you do what I do, you have to wait until the stick is fully up on the second hit. And then she does a long series of hits, culminating in a very powerful one. There's the first pearl of 15 that I'll need. No, 20. The only part of menuing in the run. That was fast.
Okay.
Piece of cake, after all.
At officers' school, we do that in the 3rd year.
Yeah, it's definitely not a gold split, but it's going to be, you know, pretty close to that.
Yes, sir.
The only slowdown here is in Double H running through everything.
Yes, sir.
He takes forever. Alright. Cross your fingers. No soft locking.
Go take the picture for the report. I'll stay here and keep an eye out.
I'm gonna wait like 2 seconds. Let the room load. Okay. We're good. So you can kill those guards if you want to, but it's faster to just run away. Got past that soft lock, thank God.
I hope he survived.
He's alive, Miss Jade. They're very careful about keeping them that way.
Alright, so the run lives. You have to crouch there to get under that laser, and I'm surprised I got that because it's pretty difficult. So the Slaughterhouse pictures really shouldn't be separate splits, but you know, it's a real dividing thing because each of them is in a different section. So it's just easier to have them as 3 splits. It kind of measures how fast you're going through. So I'm gonna go here. So I destroy most of the mines here. Accidentally blow myself up on one, but just run through the rest and jump over them. So Homeboy here is the stupidest guard alive. There he goes. Double H is supposed to say something right here, but if you go fast enough...
I'm going to explore the sector over there.
He just
now
doesn't.
Follow each other in parallel. Be careful.
Yeah, that's the line he's supposed to have. So, listen for after this cutscene. He dies. No clue why. Normally you have to hit him a second time to kill him, but... these guards movement track normally. Okay, that'd be nice to me today. He is gonna movement track me. Okay, that's fine.
Something's over there. I'm going.
Okay, that was incredibly stupid and dangerous. I'm amazed I didn't get caught there. But that's how you do that. Alright, Zeron, man. Have fun killing internet dragons. I need to resubscribe to WoW. Good night.
So, see anything yet?
Negative. Nothing compromising anyway. We have to find a passage to the central hall.
So this right here is one of my least favorite fights, but it's also really entertaining because you just look at the ground and super attack. I used to have Double H slam on super action, which stuns these enemies, but this is a lot faster and a lot more efficient. Should be the end.
Good teamwork. 10-4.
Slams his body into
Come out
that.
in the central hall, and we'll meet up later. Good luck.
It's a good thing I remembered not to run here. This part is weird. This guard doesn't always let me get by him. But he did that time. That was nice. You're supposed to go out on that little ledge and fire at him, but you can just not and hit him from the side. This next guard turns, so I gotta wait for him. Okay.
Hey, you all right? Intruder out!
Threw it too early. Alright, come over here. There you go. That was a little slow, but still not bad. This part's weird. If you try to target to shoot, you'll just dock. So you gotta go far enough away from it that you're not getting the dock command to shoot. A little bit of a boost there. So just avoid this thing, because I don't want torpedoes falling. This changes your camera. It changes back after a couple seconds, which is nice. Gives you a little success music saying, "Congratulations, you managed to not, you know, fuck yourself while jumping up there."
We'll meet up further
it's nice.
on. 10-4.
I am successful.
Sometimes you have to break up the team.
So this guard can kill me if he fires lasers, but thankfully he missed. Also, those lasers can kill me. Everything can kill me right now. Alright. I'm gonna go for the suicidal fast strat because it's fun and why not? So it involves getting right up to this guy, positioning myself, and then rolling for it. Nice. You just gotta dodge that guard, or dodge that other laser thing until the other one blows up. So this is Hell Room. There are 4 guards in here. There's also an instant death laser right there. And if I alert any of these guards, it instant kills me and I have to do it all over again. To make it worse, their schedules are... Oh shit. Okay, good. Sometimes that guy's head glitches out and he stares directly at me. I got lucky. So what makes that room worse is you have to go through it twice with the pro route that I do. And each time, you gotta wait for that guard right there to walk towards you, turn around, and walk back. Killing them would not speed anything up, because it would be impossible to kill all of these guards. Tried to move the camera a bit so I could see where I was going, so I wouldn't kill myself. Diving into lasers is surprisingly easy in this game. Ah, shit.
Something's over there.
I don't want that guard to see me.
Nothing. I'm under fire.
So, that's another guard that can kill me with lasers. Also not fun. Oh shit. Even a step of running alerts these guys. But... I think we're good. Okay. Yep, just gonna kill myself so I can reset their patterns. Yeah. With proper patterns, this room is a cakewalk. Unless I do something stupid like that.
I saw something over there! I'm going!
I can still manage to pull it off. Holy shit.
Double H.
I have no clue how I keep doing that.
That's where the victims
Normally alerting a guard is like reset the room because
get to take a picture.
you're not supposed to alert them.
Respect the home
Shut up, Double H.
Double H. I've covered the entire section over there. There are guards everywhere, but nothing for the report.
We're able to...
And so that's the slaughterhouse. It's not actually that long, it's like 20 minutes. Neutrophils is almost as long, and that's the first mission in the game.
We're on the right track. Exit isn't far.
So I actually have to take this picture twice.
That's an...
So that she actually does send me the code.
Shawnee.
And then it takes some time.
Shawnee.
Tells you you did a good job,
We
and
went
then
as
sends you the code.
The governor's taking a lot of risks by helping us. I hope we can pay her back one day.
I hope so too. But for the time being, we have to get back to Iris. We need to bring the team.
Forgetting it, that is the wrong way. Should have 2 pearls. Yep.
Look at that! Another boat sunk
Alright,
by the Doms.
this is the second Sea Serpent fight.
The Doms! They're attacking!
And probably my least favorite, because you have to jump in the middle of it. And if you go too far away from this guy,
We're gonna get him if he kills us!
if he goes too far away from you, turns around, comes back at you, and guaranteed deals half a heart. Which means you gotta start this all over
Sunk by
again.
the Doms.
They're attacking the boats! We have to protect them! Gotcha! We're gonna get him if he kills us!
He's gonna turn around and loop back at me.
Okay, I won't let him out of my sight.
Alright, now I got him.
Hey, he won't stop wiggling around! Okay, got a visual.
There we go. That made up for the death that I had. That's gonna be pearl number 3. Yep. Now I go do some jumps in the main canal and get a whole bunch of pearls from Iris. And sit through a long cutscene. That's fun. That's just a fast pro and I like it. No clue why that glitch happens either. But I got 4 pearls. And we're into another long cutscene.
Ah, Jade, Double H, perfect timing. We've been waiting for you. There's someone here that would very much like to meet you. Governor, please allow me to introduce you to our...
Yes, we already know each other. Through email.
Your help has been a great service to us, Governor.
Without those codes, we wouldn't have been able to do anything.
I am overjoyed to finally be able to meet you face to face, Jade. Your reports have had a large impact on the population. Just a little more effort, and I'm sure we'll be able to count on the support of all Hylians to rid our planet of the Alpha sections and the DOMs.
So, hey everybody who's watching.
This will be useful in continuing your
I don't
fight.
think I know.
Thank you.
Emily
This will help
might
us
still
find
be
those
watching,
that
but I
have
think that's it.
disappeared, if it isn't already too late.
The Chief, he's alive! It's incredible!
Your chief? Had he disappeared?
Taken by the Alphas. We haven't heard anything from him for weeks.
Wild boar calling Iris. Wild boar calling Iris.
Hey, that's my uncle, Paige!
Your uncle? Our chief?
He communicates with you by radio?
Security measure. Until now, nobody knew his real identity.
Paige, is that you?
He can't hear you, Jade.
I like the
Quiet, everyone.
unspoken
He'll call
admonishment
back.
to
Don't
Jade.
make a sound.
Nobody knew his identity until now. Jade, way to fuck up.
I don't have much time. They're everywhere. They've taken me to the moon. Here are my instructions. Get this message to Jade, your new reporter. Read the M disc that I gave you and find the ship. Read the M disc and find the... They're coming! Ah!
He gave you an M disc?
Just before they kidnapped him.
Listen, Jade.
He gave me an M disc and I have never watched
It's a
it.
missing element from our plan. If you find it, we have a chance to succeed. Paige is being held prisoner on the moon, probably with the
There's
other
4 more
victims.
splits.
You have to go there.
5
Nino has a
flight
plan.
stabilizer.
Here's what
Arrive at
They
moon.
use a long-range transmitter.
Kill
to
Star
broadcast
Fox
the
64
propaganda from the
and
moon.
then kill the DOMs.
We can strike them where it hurts by broadcasting your reports on their own screens using this long-range transmitter.
That's an excellent plan. You find Paige's ship. You go to the moon. You wrap up your report. You take control of the transmitter. You broadcast the report. The population rises up.
And that's the end of the Alpha sections.
What does Carlson and Peters think?
They say that it would be suicide. But I say, when the going gets tough.
When the going gets tough, what, Double H? $16 pearls, and I'm off and running.
I already saw a star switch, east district behind the fountain.
I'm gonna go do that star switch. First things first, I'm gonna buy everything. Try for the Nuri glitch, that would be fun. It saves 4 seconds, maybe. Damn. So sometimes you can run straight up to Nuri and grab her stuff. You still pay for it, but
Identification. Okay.
you just grab it. And I've dubbed that the Nuri glitch because it's clearly not intended. And I need the super attack. Super attack strengthener it just takes a lot of time out of the phases because a lot of times there's like 5 or 6 enemies you have to kill. But if you super attack and then Nash,
Whatever you
do a bunch of
concede.
AoE.
They will have no pity.
And it just wrecks them all. It's great. So despite this being the last stealth section in the game, it's super boring.
I'll find a way to
It's really tense.
Watch your back, Miss Jade.
Like the first time you do it, but the more you do it, it just gets so boring because unless you fuck up, which is admittedly possible, there's no way for anybody to find you. You just walk around. Oh, and instant death lasers everywhere, so you can't kill any of these guys. And if you stand up and walk, they hear that and kill you. As long as you get up there by the time this guard turns around, you're fine. You don't lose any time. One time I was doing this part and died literally right at the end. Wasted a lot of time, probably a minute. So that guard just stares at a wall. This guard turns around in 3 directions. This is the only guard right here that can see me in this entire party. There's a fast strat. I haven't figured out how to do it because it requires practicing this whole minute-long section without getting seen. And then if you mess it up, you gotta practice it again. So I stop right here, because otherwise that guy sees me. I can't move past the window fast enough.
Alert! Alert!
So that's not intended, but you know, whatever. I'll take it. Normally I just flap him on the back with a disc and move on. But that actually didn't take too long, and I didn't get instant death, so that was nice.
Lost, sweetheart.
He's the secondary antagonist of the entire plot, but you don't know that because this guy in the speedrun, you never see him. He's on the TV all the time, talking about how Iris is terrible and the elf sections are great, but we don't pay attention to that in the speedrun.